sweeties, it's your girl Candy.
And this is Skittles.
And you're watching Sweet Addictions TV.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
And today is what? Wednesday. So your girls are coming at you with what? Ask Candy and Skittles. Oh, and just a little tidbit. After the BET Hip Hop Awards, me and Skittles will be actually doing Ask Candy and Skittles on Urban Radio Entertainment. It's your girl S'mores. She has a
Urban Entertainment.
she has a radio show on the net. So we can get through some of these questions a lot faster. We'll be doing some here on Wednesdays, and we'll be doing some on her radio show soon. So we'll let y'all know about that really, really soon. Okay? Anyway,
Let's get to
what's
it.
poppin'?
Let's get to it. Okay, let's go. She's 29, has 3 kids. The 2 youngest are by the same guy. Okay? Before they split up, she said he was very abusive and used to steal money from her to buy drugs and stuff. And she said one day they were out of town because she was a dancer and she had a show. And I don't know if it was coming from the show or going whatever, but he ran a stop sign. Police pulled him over. He had drugs in an open container in the car. Okay?
Hope he wasn't in the school zone too.
I'm saying. She says, so he wouldn't get in trouble. She loved him. She said, well, they're mine.
It better have been his third strike.
I don't know, but he said, quit lying, it's mine. Police said, look, y'all can make up y'all man because both of y'all going to jail anyway, so make up y'all man when you get to the jail. Okay, basically she was sentenced. She was still sentenced. She was sentenced to 5 years hard labor, but then that got suspended and replaced with 4 years probation. He went to jail and was sentenced to 6 months. Okay.
Damn, for drugs in the open thing.
I know, it's kind of crazy, Andy. So obviously that
you done
sounds like
told
his something ain't right.
You told on somebody.
Girl, but she says she's a certified medical assistant. She's trying to get a job, but they're looking at her background and was like, wait a minute, you have a drug charge on here. She wants to know what, how can she explain this to them to try to give her a chance to get this job, because they looking at like,
And it's about to sound real fucked up. There's nothing you can say.
I'm saying.
There's nothing. That's just like if I had attempted murder on my background, but it really wasn't me. I just happened to be there when it happened. And what's so crazy is, Chad, if this was your first messed up thing, you should have took First Offenders Act. That way it could be expunged off of your record. So unless you've been a little fuckette and been doing a little more than what you telling us, because any lawyer, so come on, mother, 3 kids, and he already took the fall for it, anybody would be like, well, if they're going to put you, take First Offenders Act. Hell, I know that.
I know that.
First Offenders Act, so you wouldn't have that on your record. You feel what I'm saying? There's nothing you can say. If they're going to see, because it doesn't say she was in the car with her baby dead and he had drugs, so the police stopped him. That's how she got a drug charge. No.
Right.
And they're not going to believe you anyway. Put yourself in their shoes. It's messed up, don't get me wrong. But put yourself in their shoes. Let's say you're the person, and then somebody comes in, and you look and say what's going on, and they looking at you like, well, it really wasn't my drug. Every drug dealer say it ain't their drugs.
Oh, yeah.
It's
their friend's car. They didn't know it was in there,
Yeah, so even though, it wasn't on you, there's nothing that you can actually say. You just got to pray to the Lord that you find someone who's understanding. And once, because especially since you're, oh, damn, and I didn't even think of that part. Medical assistant, that gives you access to, like, drugs. Right. No, baby. It's time to go back to school and take up something else. Because I just thought about that.
Yeah. Unless you get cool with a doctor or something, they be like,
I'd be like, listen, I just need a chance. It wasn't me.
Otherwise, it's not good.
It's a wrap. Damn, I just thought of that.
Yeah. Okay, here's the next one. She cheated on her man, okay, with his cousin.
Oh, just a hooker.
Right. Now, she did say that we was going to call her a hooker. This is the next one.
Oh.
No, this is another one. My bad.
Oh.
My bad. Okay, it's too many now. Okay, she cheated on her man with his cousin after they were together for 2 years. Okay? They've been together for 5 years now. He does not know that she cheated on him with the cousin. And her and the cousin still talk as friends. Okay? Well, her man just told her that he cheated on her. And the girl that he cheated with is 3 months pregnant. Okay?
So
now she's like this. Well, do I have a right to get mad about this? Because, she was doing it to the cousin. And she said that after she found out, after he said, I cheated this girl 3 months pregnant, She started messing with the cousin again. Now she's 4 weeks pregnant. Don't know who the baby daddy is.
Oh no!
Okay, she wants to know what should she do because neither one of them know that she's pregnant. She don't know what to do. She got herself in a
How long
messed
ago
up
was
mess.
this? How long ago was
I don't
this?
know. This
don't know?
is recent. This is recent.
It's a recent one?
Recent one.
Lord Jesus! Mary and JoJo!
It's messed up all across the board.
Baby! Oh! Where do I begin? Jesus!
Let's go back.
Jesus!
She cheated on her man.
I don't even need a recap. I don't even need a recap. First mistake. Damn, if you're gonna be a hooker, don't be a hooker within the family.
Girl.
Damn. So that's first off. So that's they gonna look at you real crazy anyway, cause you know niggas always look like they go play anyway. But then you done it with the family member. Damn.
Messed up.
Damn. That's messed up. One. And then when he goes out, I don't know if you and a family member when y'all cheated, if y'all was protected or not. Now me, I would say yeah, you would have had the you would have had the means to be mad after he told you he cheated and got her pregnant, because I would have looked at, so you having sex with me and her and whoever else raw and coming back to me. So that's what I would have been mad at. Necessarily you couldn't get mad because he cheated because you did it too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as me saying, damn, you cheating and ain't even protecting yourself, so I could have whatever she got
Right.
or whatever they got, whoever else she messing
Right.
with. Okay, then you say, well, I'm going to be a hooker whore and take hooker whoredom to the next level. And you go back to the cousin.
Go back to him.
And you do the same dumb shit that he did. You knocked him off raw. So now all of y'all could just be a cesspool of STDs.
Gross.
Okay?
Ew.
You might as well jump your ass in a bunch of needles
Ew.
at the doctor's office.
Ouch.
On the orange box.
Ow.
That be on the wall.
Ew.
Okay? And now you're knocked up. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? What are you going to do? You got to say something. Yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch of bullshit. That I will let you know right now, baby. It's not going to be smooth sailing. No. It's going to be a bunch of bullshit because guess why it's going to be a bunch of bullshit? Because it's a bunch of bullshit. Y'all
Right.
both crazy in hell. Y'all both now got babies coming and ain't neither one of y'all maybe having them by each other.
And you need to go ahead and tell him right now. You're
Both.
4 weeks.
Both.
Yeah, both of them. You need to tell both of them right now. Look, I'm pregnant, and I don't know which one the baby did.
Woo!
Oh, my baby daddy.
My baby daddy.
You need to. You need to tell both of them.
Oh yeah, unless you
It's
want to
too
be
late.
sneaky
And get
and
abortion.
swab.
And that's kind of messed up too, though.
Oh, what abortion?
You 4 weeks. I mean, I don't know if it's goes against your beliefs or anything. But if you're gonna keep the baby, you need to tell both of them.
Yeah.
You need to tell both of them.
If you're not, then hey, then you ain't gotta tell nobody. But if you want to keep the baby, hey, you gotta go. Cause I don't even think damn. How many months do you have? What is it after the first trimester? Y'all can do the
needle
DNA
thing.
test. If they stick the needle in your stomach and pull out the DNA that way. But baby, if you plan on keeping it, you need to let both of them know now.
Now.
Right now. Like,
Don't be
press
going-
pause.
right.
And take your ass on and do what you gotta do. Because it's a mess. But hey, y'all both made your bed.
Yep.
Now you gotta lay in it.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand? Some of that bull, though.
Here's the next one.
Some of that bull.
She is 15.
Oh, shit.
And her mom has always been in and out of her life. Okay, she's lived with her grandparents since she was 2.5. She said her mom's not on drugs. She just, don't
Want to be a single mama?
Yeah. Okay, but when the mother does come around, she tries to act like mama and say something like, "Girl, you better shut up, cause I'll whoop your ass." And she's like, "Wait, what the hell are you talking
Right.
about?" So she has a twin sister also and a brother, and they don't even know about the mama. They think the grandparents are their parents.
The twin sister does?
Yeah, she doesn't know. I don't know how she don't know, but they don't know. Okay, but she wants to know, should she make her mom stay out of her life for good? She said because she's tired of being hurt and confused. You know what I'm saying? Or should she try to pursue a relationship with her?
I knew somebody like that who their grandparents raised them. They knew it was their grandparents, but it's just their mother was not good for them. She popped in just like how you saying your mother is, and then popped right back out, and it takes you through emotions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure your grandparents are still gonna want their because that's their child.
Right.
To come around, but you could just make it known that, I mean, I just don't want to pursue a relationship with you. Now, you may feel different when you get older and, like, try to pursue something since you're grown then. But I can understand where you're coming from. It's like...
She's 15.
Yeah, I can understand where, if it's like, you come, I ain't never, you never here, you haven't helped raise me.
At all.
You ain't taught me this. You didn't help me go through that, and you gonna tell me you gonna whoop my ass? No. And I understand that. I really do. So if you feel at this time in your life like you just really don't want to pursue it, because it sounds like you pretty much have your mind made up, like this hooker is not what it is.
You said you keep getting hurt, and you confused about everything.
And it's very apparent that she has no responsibility. No. You know, some people are born with that mother gene, some people are not. No. Okay? And it sounds like she's not. And so I can understand you wanting to basically treat her like a distant auntie. You feel me? So I would say do that just for the sanity of you, since you're saying it's messing with your emotions. And then once you get older, if you want to pursue something, it may not be a mother-daughter relationship, but if you want to pursue something with her, then I can see you doing that. Yeah. Now, as far as your twin, if she's, I don't understand how she don't know if you know, and y'all both the same age.
Yeah, I don't know how that went.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that went to play, and even how she found out about it,
but maybe it's for the best. Cause see, you know, so that's hurting your feelings. So maybe it's for the best they don't know that. And evidently,
I'm agreeing with you, because you need to not even talk to your mom. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, but like try to pursue, because she don't want to be a mother, so you cannot pursue a mother-daughter relationship with her. You can't do it, because she doesn't want that. And just like Kenny said, once you get older, if you wanna, you know, whatever, but no. And I know it hurts you because you want a mother.
Right.
I mean, I know you have your grandparents right there, but it's not the same. We all know that. I was in a situation where, you know, I had a stepfather that was there, but he wasn't there, but he was, and then my father didn't call. It's not the same. You want that parent, you know, okay.
Yeah, but evidently your grandparents know that something's not right either. Otherwise, they let your brother and your sister know that, no, baby, I'm not your mama. So, something's just let it cool off, and then once you get older, if you want to pursue it, do it that way. That's the Kenny Skittles advice. Stamp of approval.
Not the finger. Okay, she's 20, and she does not know her real father. She's never met him before. She has a stepfather that's been in her life for some years. But she said that's not enough for her. She said her father has other kids, and she wants to get to know her siblings. And she got his number out of her mother's cell phone, okay, because they talk every few months. She said she don't know what's going on with that, but they talk every few months. So she wants to know, should she call her father or just leave it alone?
I think you should talk to your mother and see what's going on with that. See if they're trying to figure out a way.
Because she's 20.
Right. You know, I think you should, before you just call, I think you should talk to your mother, because evidently the way you're talking, you said you don't know what's going on with that, so you haven't talked to her. Talk to your mother, see where her head is, see what's going on from her standpoint. You can't always take one side, because, you know, a mother scorn be like, some mothers know not to talk crazy about your daddy, and some mothers don't. Because, see, my mother never talked bad about my daddy until I got older. She was like, I knew you'd figure that shit out eventually.
Don't we all?
You know, but, talk to her, see where she's coming from, and then make your decision from there.
I feel the same. Because you're 20 years old, and you're going to make your own decision anyway. So, just see what's going on. You know, you and your mom, you should be able to talk to her about it. Because they talk. So, she is keeping in contact with him, you know. So, like me and mine. But anyway, last one. Okay, this is the one that said that, she said, I know y'all going to call me a hooker whore. If y'all don't, please call me a hooker whore.
Please call you a hooker whore?
Because she knows she's wrong for what she's doing.
Okay.
Baby.
Wrong.
She knows she's wrong.
What we got going on? Jesus.
Okay.
You ain't messing with your man's daddy, are you?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Whoa, no.
Hey, we just seen some shit on cops.
Oh,
don't act like you
know. Man, yeah, that's fucked up.
Shit.
Woo.
What's going on
in the world today? Okay, she's been with this man for 2 years. Okay, when she got involved with him, she found out he was married. But was in the process of getting a divorce. Okay, she went on vacations with him, and everything seemed fine. You know, everything's cool. Then he tells her about a month ago that he went, then he just told her that he went on vacation with his family and slept with the wife about a month ago. But he is still planning on getting a divorce. Okay? She says she know that dating a married man is wrong. She said it's the first relationship she's been in with the married man. This is her last one. And she said that she knows everything that's going on is wrong. She said, but how did she get enough strength to leave him alone?
So she was with him 2 years before she found out he was married.
No. When she first got involved with him, she
Oh, she already knew.
Yeah, she stayed with him.
Oh yeah, you Uncle Hall.
Uncle Hall, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean that with the most love possible.
Love you,
Mm-hmm.
sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To get the
what's up?
strength to walk away, you walk away. It's going to be hard because you love him. You know, y'all been together, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to also, let's put him to the side and let's think of you.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart is going to continue to be broke. Because, baby, let me tell you
You're
something.
never going to have him.
Let me tell you something. If your man
Your
is
man.
still going on vacation, family vacations,
Oh, yeah.
knocking his wife off, because guess what? That's his wife, so he can knock her off if he wants to. Because that's his wife.
Mm-hmm.
You're the chick on the side.
That's what you are.
Okay? So, if you honestly believe, oh, he's going to divorce her for me, he's still taking family vacations and knocking his woman off. Because, yes, please believe, that's his woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You his plaything on the side. But that's his woman.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not going anywhere.
No.
And I can tell you that right now. From the statement you just told me, that man is not going anywhere. He's with his family. You got to understand. Now, I'm not going to say every man, but 9 times out of 10, a man can be in love from the top of his head to the bottom of his goddamn feet with his woman, but he still got a bitch on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Now, he's not going to leave wife. Do you feel me? She's going to be there. She got his kids. She got the ring.
And apparently he still care about her because it don't take 2 years to get a divorce, number one. It don't take 2 years. And like Candy said, and like you said, they're going on family vacation.
So he got the money to get a divorce.
I'm saying,
So get it together.
and especially if he's taking you on vacations too.
Right.
Come on now, some just don't.
He got enough money to lead a double. Is this Kim? Kim writing us?
Oh, you know that.
But no, honestly, baby, the strength for you to get up and go is to think of yourself.
Yeah.
Think that I am worth having a man to love me and be with me.
And not be the chick on the side. And being
Okay.
lied to. You know he's lying to you. You know he lying.
And you know what's funny is, right when he lies, she knows he lying.
And then not only that, but he told you he's sleeping with her.
Yeah, so that even lets you know he don't give a damn about your feelings. Because even though this sounds backwards as hell, when men do dirt, when they don't tell you or rub it in your face, that's when they love your ass. When they just tell you, even though we looking at it like, tell me the truth. But if your man comes up and say, hey, I just got this fucking old girl, he doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. Because it's fucked up and it's kind of twisted, but it's true. If a man, that's just like, what was that movie? Baby Boy. Remember? When she was like, tell me the truth. He was like, nah, don't tell you the truth because I care how you feel. I don't want to hurt you.
It's messed up.
It's twisted, but it's true. So if he can come to you and say, yeah, I just spent some dough, took my wife and
my
kids
family
on a vacation, and I
vacation.
knocked my wife off. Now what if she would have got pregnant? Because you know they ain't using no condom. That's his wife. So what if she would have got pregnant on their vacation? You honestly think that this man is going to leave his wife? I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, baby, you will always and forever, if you're in that relationship, you will be the side chick.
You the side chick, yep, and you will always remain the
You will
side
remain that.
Yep.
Period. He's
Yep.
not leaving his wife.
It don't
Because
take
guess
you
what? You're giving it
long.
up. You're giving it up.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
giving him what he wants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You an escape route when he's tired of his wife and
Yeah.
he wants a vacation.
When
or
he's
something.
irritated and
You're a
shit,
fun time
all
girl.
up in the air.
Yeah.
All right, let me go get old girl.
Yeah.
Get my
2 years and he
he
ain't got
chill.
divorced yet.
No, you will always and forever be the chick on the side. That should give you enough momentum to get your ass up and say, you know what? I did this, it's messed up, but I am still worthy for a man to be with me and love me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do I have to wait until he's irritated with his wife to come spend time with me?
Messed up.
That shit sound crazy, don't it?
It sound
So
messed
get it
up.
together, baby.
Love yourself.
Pull yourself up by your damn bootstraps.
Something.
And let's get it popping, okay?
Yeah.
Because you know it. What's so funny is you know it like we know it.
She know because she said call her hooker whore. She know what's going on.
Not even that it's just bad, but she knows, just like we know, that he's not going to divorce that woman.
Yeah, but you won't wait around for no reason. You'll be wasting time.
You could, that time you wasting, you could have been out and found you a man that wants to marry you.
It will only be with you.
Okay? So you take it, because you knew we was going to give it to you straight, no chaser, baby.
Hooker whore.
So that's what it is.
You ain't even just a hooker whore. You a slut bucket on the side.
Well, damn.
Both.
So, you know, make sure, sit down and think about it. You've thought about it. That's why you wrote it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She said she thought about it because she didn't know she wanted to write us or not. Then she said, no, I need help.
And that's your pill, baby. Take it with a spoonful of sugar. Help the medicine go down. Okay?
Medicine,
Get it together. Leave him alone.
down.
Cut it off.
Medicine, go down.
Change your number. Do what you got to do. But that man needs to come out your life. And the reason why I say change your number is because you're weak to him.
Oh, yeah.
So, even if you say, I'm done with him, all he got to do is call you, show up at your door, and it's over. That's why you need to change your number.
Stop.
Let it be done. Let it be done.
Yeah, because he's looking at it like this, honestly. You already knew that he was married.
Mhm.
You knew that you stayed with him, okay? He had already told you he went on a family vacation and slept with his wife, and you're still with him.
So right now, he knows.
You don't give a damn.
He knows there's nothing he can tell you that's going to make you leave.
Yeah.
So he knows he got a piece on the side whenever and however.
Yeah. So
Basically.
you need to do something. You're going to have to do it.
Yep. Pretty much. So yeah, that was some pretty good questions. Good job.
Yay!
So yeah, damn it, get me all fired up. My blood's a boiling, damn it. But all right, sweeties and swoons, as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend.
For real?
To tell a friend.
Yeah.
To tell a mother-sucking friend.
Right now.
To subscribe. And to hit that over there, because y'all, we starting a petition again for the show as well as the radio show, because we will be going to some radio stations here once we get enough people. Okay? And remember, if you're going to sign it more than once, use a different email address, otherwise it will not count.
Please do.
Okay? Follow your girls on Twitter. That is Sweet Addictions with an S.
No
TV. All right, sweeties and swoons, we love you.